I'm Cathy Ayers, and I farm in Warren County and here in Clark County. In Warren County, it's my family's farm that my grandparents had bought in the 1940s. Right now, I've gotten down to 70 acres of row crop. That's a corn soybean rotation with cover crops in the fall. This farm is 405 acres, of which 160 of it is CRP on a 15-year contract. It's also a combination of hay ground and some pasture. I was an ag major at Iowa State, and the farm was always where I wanted to be. And I had worked South Central Nebraska for quite a few years, and then my husband and I had the opportunity to move back here, and that just let me get even more involved with the farm. I started out managing this area when we had lost a tenant who wanted to cut back. And we had some decisions to make, and we just thought putting it in the CRP was the natural way to go.
Yeah, I'm Mike White. I'm in the ISU Extension Outreach field specialist. I'm the grape specialist. They call it viticulture specialist, and I work primarily through the Midwest Grape and Wine Institute. Well, I nominated Cathy. I've known Cathy for about 30 years when I used to be a sales manager for a large ag dealership in Warren County, Indianola. Did business with her. I'm also an assistant commissioner of the Soil and Water Conservation District, Warren County here. She's a full commissioner. So I've been working with her on that. I worked with her almost 12 years at the Extension when she was the county youth coordinator. Cathy, along with her husband and her son, they're all three of above average intelligence. They really know the issues, they know what they're doing, and she's fun to work with. So I just thought she'd be perfect for this. She's involved in so many agricultural activities and groups that it was kind of a shoe-in.
Last summer, I went crazy and went and bought a drone. Mostly, I wanted to be able to see what was going on in the fields. I get a lot of wet spots. The river gets out, and I wanted to be able to use it to fly over the fields and see what was going on. So I have flown over my farm in Warren County. We were able to see where the fungicide kind of bordered last year. We were able to see where the wet spots were, not just because the ducks being on it, but where I'm getting washed out, what I need to try to do to protect that area. And then we've flown this farm here in Clark County. Flying over the water, we were able to kind of get an idea of some of the water quality of where we had put Christmas trees in years for fish habitat, where maybe there's getting a little more silt fill in. We were also getting a good idea of what was going on in the CRP areas, all the different grasses and how things were coming up. There's an overall view of this whole farm that shows the CRP, shows the hay ground here, and gives a great picture of the lake itself. And kind of seeing where, we're keeping things green. We're trying to prevent that erosion, trying to control those invasive plants and keep everything under control. Because once they get ahead of you, it takes a while to get it caught back up. On my farm, I put an emphasis on conservation. And that's my goal right now, is to get that soil built back up, because it's been damaged through the years, and try to leave it for that when my son's ready to take it, that I leave it in good condition for him.